So the heart is a muscular organ and it pumps blood around the body. It works as a double circulatory system with the right side and the left side. And no, I haven't got my sides mixed up. You've got to remember that the side on the left is called your right side and the side on the right is called your left side. The heart has 4 chambers and they're made up of atria and ventricles. And if you're labeling the heart, you might want to remember RAV, LAV, which is right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, left ventricle. So you remember the order. In the right side of the heart, we always have deoxygenated blood, which is always colored blue. And on the left side of the heart, we always have oxygenated blood, which is red in diagrams. And let me just quickly talk you through the pathway of blood through the heart. So deoxygenated blood enters the heart on the right side and it goes through the vena cava. It goes through the vena cava into the right atrium. It then passes through the valves, the atrioventricular valves if you want to know, and it goes into the right ventricle. From there, it takes the pulmonary artery because it's away from the heart, pulmonary because it's to do with the lungs. So from the right ventricle, it goes through the pulmonary artery to the lungs and it gets oxygenated. From there, it takes the pulmonary vein because it's back into the heart, pulmonary because it's to do with the lungs, from the lungs back to the heart again, and it goes into the left atrium. It goes through the atrioventricular valves. Again, valves is what you need to remember, into the left ventricle, and from the left ventricle, it gets pumped to the rest of the body via the aorta. Now, I want you to remember that the reason that we have valves is to prevent backflow, just like in veins. And in the heart, the 2 atrioventricular valves stop the blood from going back into the atria from the ventricles to keep blood under higher pressure and to keep it going in the right direction. Really important thing to note, and this is tested on in exams all the time, is the fact that the left ventricles have thicker walls, and you'll see that here on the diagrams. And the reason that is because if you think about it, the right ventricle pumps blood to the lungs, which are very close to the heart. It doesn't need a lot of muscle to do that, it's very close. But the left ventricle needs to pump blood all around the body, to your head, to your toes, to your fingers. And so it needs a lot of muscle to do that. So the walls of the left ventricle are really thick to be able to pump blood at really high blood pressure to all the places it needs to go. A couple of additional notes you might want to know is that we also have pacemaker cells in our heart, and they're located in the right atrium walls, and they're the ones that start each heartbeat. They're the ones that keep your heart going. Sometimes our natural pacemakers may fail, and that's when we get an artificial pacemaker fitted. And that would also control your heartbeat, but it does it artificially. And one last thing that I want you to remember is coronary arteries. What are they? Well, coronary means to do with the heart. Arteries supply oxygenated blood usually, and that's exactly what they are. They are heart arteries supplying the heart with oxygenated blood so that the heart can respire, the heart can have enough energy to keep beating.